Hey everybody, Lady Gwendolyn here, and I have a story and an unboxing video for you. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, I went on vacation. We went to Cleveland, Ohio, and while we were there, we stopped off at the Buckland Museum. So I got this really cool t-shirt. Let me kind of show it to you. Okay, so the Buckland Museum of Witchcraft and Magic. And then it says Cleveland, Ohio here. Okay, so let me tell you the story behind this t-shirt. The inner circle, this design, was created by the one and only Gerald Gardner, the grandfather of modern Wicca. That's what he is known for. The writing around the circle is written in the handwriting of Raymond Buckland. So this is what I now call my elder t-shirt. So I love it. And one thing I can tell you about this particular one, it's also glow in the dark. Okay, so now that I've shared that with you, let me share with you a purchase that I made while I was there. And if you've been following along with me, you know that I do cards and energy healing and things along that nature. So while I was there, I picked up a green apatite. I mean, like, look at how beautiful that is. So this is good for healing and those that are healers to help us rejuvenate ourselves. I also picked up the Avalon Magic cards. And I'm not going to go into a full unboxing of these, but I want to read this to you. Each card is imbued with magic and healing from the Avalon Otherworld through the Lady of the Lake, the Goddess, the Fae, the Priestesses, and all of the heroes of the Arthurian legends. May the magic of Avalon guide you to your deepest truths so you can reach your destination fully empowered to embrace an authentic, inspired life. I thought it was absolutely fitting since this is what I do. And I'm going to scan through here real quick. I think this was the first card. I mean, look at the beauty of that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. On the back, it has the Triskeli, and then the saying, which I'll read to you. Never be afraid to voice your truth, as truth comes from a deep place within your soul. Look, like I said, I'm not going to go into a full unboxing, but there are a few other cards. And the owls keep popping up because the owls are calling to me right now. And let me just say, I've been struggling a little bit trying to figure out who has been trying to contact me with all of these owls. Now, I mean, I don't know if you see or not, you see my owl back there. That was actually a lamp that my grandmother had. She had a set of 2 owls, so I grew up with these 2 owls, you know, always there, always watching over me. But we thought it was Lilith, or I mean, we knew it was some sort of dark energy. Well, I wouldn't say dark energy because it's absolutely not, but a shadow goddess. I will call them, because I've been looking at a lot of things that has been happening in my life, and it's, you know, transporting me through my shadow work again, because that is what I am. I'm a shadow witch. That's what I do, and that's how I help people to grow and heal, is by the shadow work. So anyway, got those cards, and I was looking around, and okay, no, wait a minute. back to the shadow gods, who I'm telling you has come. Little pre-story here, and this all goes with the shadow work that I've had to do. My biological father passed away in December of 2020. My dad, who was there when I was born, who raised me, who loved me unconditionally, just passed a week ago. So I feel as though this presence has been here, has been, watching over me, making sure that I made the steps necessary to be able to handle this new transition. And she was revealed to me as a Santa Morte. So I have a statue of Santa Morte that oversees my ancestral altar. And I have her there just, to kind of bridge that gap. But I didn't realize that she was just like, we got to work together, sister. This is how it's going to be. So I have now accepted her as the one that I am currently working with. So we will see how things progress from here and how this is going to affect my future and my path. Okay, so that being said, let me get to my final purchase, and I'm just going to. So it's really hard. I'm tearing the plastic off of it as I am speaking. See? And I didn't want to do it, but these cards are going to be a part of my sacred collection. I most likely will not be using them for any readings or anything in that regard. I made this purchase for one reason only, because it is the tarot deck of Raymond Buckland. This is it is titled the Buckland Romani Tarot. And since I am not Romani, then I am not going to understand the actual meaning behind the pictures. I mean, I can read it intuitively, but to properly know how to use this deck, I don't possess that knowledge. All right, so I love you all so much. This is why I'm opening this, because this deck is really hard to find and it is extremely expensive. There is a book. The book is anywhere from $150 to $200. Okay, so here's the box. It came out. There is a piece of cardboard on either side. So we're going to take that off. So it appears, I mean, these do not have the writing on them as far as the Fool and the High Priestess and things like that. That is my first takeaway. So without further ado, here is the first card. So this would be the Fool card. So let me show you. Who's reaching up the bird and getting ready to walk off the cliff, and dog's just going right along with it. The back of the cards is beautiful. Green and blue in the wheel. The imagery is gorgeous. Like I said, since I do not understand the Romani tradition, okay. So I'm going through these cards. It means the first two cards were in sequence. The rest of them are not. Here is where we're going to have our learning process. The Two of bowlers, Bollers. Again, I don't understand. So this would traditionally be the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Chives, Chivs, which would be the Two of Swords in a regular deck. Two of Koros, I apologize if I am mispronouncing these. Like I said, I'm not of that culture. I don't understand. Koros, which would be the Two of Cups. I mean, the imagery is gorgeous. And the Two of Cautious, Koshes. This is what would be the Two of Wands. So this would be the third card in the deck. High Priestess or Magician. Anyway, I'm not going to go too in depth and go through all of the cards because we will be here all day long looking at the beautiful imagery of these as I just kind of show them to you. So the Three of Wheels or Three of Pentacles, Three of Chives, which there is that heart with the three swords in it. So we all know that. As I said, I could probably read these intuitively, but you know, once I go through and look at all of them, I will put them with the rest of my and I'm gonna keep the cardboard, you know, in it to keep them fresh and secure. And put them on the, oh my goodness, shelf with the rest of my cards and types of divination. So anyway, enough of that. We are 1 week away from the biggest event of the year, Central West Virginia Pagan Pride, which I am hostess of. We have an absolutely wonderful planning committee, and everyone is doing a fabulous job. So it is September 10th at Holly Gray Park in Braxton County, West Virginia. Depending on what you look at on the map, it's either Flatwoods or Sutton. Both of them are acceptable. We have a Facebook group, Central West Virginia Pagan Pride, and it is all wrote out. You can join us on there to get all of the updates as far as who is doing what, where things are going to be located, and we will be updating that as late as the night before with announcements, because changes have already had to be made. But you know what? We are a resilient group of people, and we do everything that we can to make the best of the situation. So, with that being said, we will see you there. Amy Blackthorn, wonderful author, is going to be our keynote speaker. Ace and Knights Pagan panel is on set. We have witchy trivia set up at noon. Classes like natural energy magic and divination, and Ace and Knights full in double duty with the pagan panel and his premier signature class, Shotgun Tarot. So that's some fun and excitement. We got amazing vendors. We have a vendor that is coming from Huntington, and he does spray paint art. So that's going to be exciting to see. We have a lot of artists, a lot of crafters. Our Pagan of the Year is Paula Moore, and Shop of the Year is Barefoot Gypsy. They have 2 locations in our wonderful state. The Creator and Artist of the Year is Sarah Cook. So she will be on hand as well. They will all be there to receive their awards, as well as the crowning of our May Queen 22, Natalie McVicker. You can catch her doing May Queen duties as far as reading to the kids. I believe that is 3:30 in Epona Circle. Stay tuned to see where that's at. And she will be on Pagan Panel. So whenever she is not pulling duties, she will be at her table doing readings. So everybody, feel free to come out and have a good time. We do this every year. So love you guys. Thank you for being a part of my journey and allowing me to share these exciting times with you. Love you, and blessed be.